My name is Erika Giron, and this is my answer to the question number 3 that says, based on your own experience, what are the advantages and limitations of online learning? Do you think that traditional learning will soon become obsolete? First, based on my own experience, I have a lot of advantages and limitations too. I will tell you the advantages. One of the advantages that I have is that I became more organized and independent student in all the signatures that I have. Second is that I can eat whatever I want in my house without paying it because I stay in my house. So the other advantage that I have is that I have not expenses traveling for my classes because I am studying at home. So it's mean online classes. It is not necessary to in online classes. It is not necessary to have expenses into the travels. And on the other hand, I have limitations too. I have two principal limitations. The first is that I face with connectivity problems, and it is difficult for me to be connected on in online classes. The second limitation that I have is that uh, I I have less interaction in this online learning, and I love having interaction because in this way we develop our skills better. But in this online learning, we do not have an excellent interaction. We have less interaction, so it's mean there are a lot of advantages and disadvantages in online learning. And in this quarantine, I face with both advantages and limitations, but this is a good experience. Okay, and the other question that says, do you think that traditional learning will soon become obsolete? Well, I think that this traditional learning will not become obsolete. I think in the future it will be a mix of them, online learning and traditional learning working together. And in this way, the students will have strong social connections and strong information technology skills because of the way they work. Maybe in the on-campus classes give us developing skills and more interaction, social interactions. I mean, more developing skills. And in the other hand, the working together to study at home, the professors could give the students extra material or exercise to do at home. So it's mean a good alternative into the traditional learning. But I think that traditional learning will not become obsolete. It's one thing that makes us humans because of the strong social connections skills that we have into the interactions and this type of classes. And also I think that is an important factor that we have in our society in traditional learning. I think that is very important. So in the future, they will work together and and have a mix in the students to traditional and online classes.